Hey everybody, thanks for coming in to check out the 900 Global Badger Infused 7030 ball review. This is the free agent bowler with you. Really appreciate you coming by to check it out. If you're new to the station and new to the channel here, welcome. I'm glad you're here. If you're a returning subscriber, really appreciate you guys subscribing and coming back to watch the videos. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep doing them. So let me give you my three promises. As always, number one, I'm a non-staffer. This is a non-staff review. I want you to see good shots and bad shots, and in this video you're actually going to see one that is particularly horrendous. I want you to see them both, though. That's important. It helps you give you guys some perspective of what a ball actually does. I'm not the one to edit together a bunch of shots. And then guys, last is just honesty. I have nothing to gain and everything to lose doing it any other way. Layout on this ball was 75 by 4 by 30, which is standard for me. This is a really interesting piece, a very, very good control piece. I think you're going to be impressed by what you see here. So let's get right to it. First frame, we're down in the track area, and the ball responds beautifully. But notice how smooth the motion is here. Look at this. It's just a very smooth motion. It's a motion that, to be frank, it just feels like it doesn't overreact, it doesn't underreact, and it has enough back end to give you a little pop through the deck, which you see in this frame here. That ball finishes at the 8-pin, and really when I'm throwing this ball well, this is what it looks like 90% of the time. I've used this shot on this ball on multiple shots. I used it on a short sport pattern. I've used it on the PBA Bear. I used it on kind of a burnt up shot and then a fresh house shot. And this motion, this very smooth, consistent, not overreactionary motion seems to be a standard for this ball. I will tell you my scoring average with this ball through 12 games is 217.26. And my first ball strike percentage is 66.21%. So I'm throwing the ball very, very well when I use this ball, and it really, it just responds so well to what you do that it's just a good ball to have. But remember that bad shot I said? Check this out. Oh Lord. Yep, that was in the ditch, right off the hand into the ditch. I ended up picking this up, not very prettily though. It was kind of a light shot that ended up carrying when it probably shouldn't have, but it did. But anyway, so back to the ball. This is a very interesting ball to me. This is a ball that I feel like is one that you can count on to give you what you do to the ball. It's basically a mirror, if you will, or like the accelerator on a sports car. You can feather it and go faster at certain moments, or you can pull it back. And as with a mirror, it's gonna do whatever you do to it. This is not a ball that you can throw that's gonna save your ass if you make bad shots. You have to make shots with this ball, but when you do, things like this happen. Nice strike. Yeah, so this ball is just this ball is very reflective of what you do to the ball. If you come up the back of the ball or the side of the ball, or however you throw it, or whatever your goal is with how you're wanting to use this piece, this ball will do it. It's not going to go too high on you, too hard on you. It's not going to lose reaction. It just kind of does what it does. It's just really an ultimate control piece. I really am very, very impressed by how good this ball actually is. I'm just really shocked that it's as consistent as it is. And I try to give every ball I review a hallmark, and I guess the hallmark that I would say on this particular ball is that it is just extremely consistent, very reliable, very smooth, very usable motion. Just a great ball. And if you're in the market for a control piece, and one where you have to maybe control the back ends or something weird is going on with the lanes, this could very well be your ball. It's a very, very good piece. I'm highly impressed. So we start the game on fire. It looked pretty good, and then fifth frame happened. Crapped the bed there. Took a couple frames, got back on track. We finish out 224 here, which isn't a bad game, not a good game, but the question now is, does it make the bag? And which is it? Is it the main bag or the tote? Well, this will make the 3-ball tote. It for sure has a spot. Fantastic bowling ball. Final grade here is an A. Just a very, very good ball. Let's look at the score sheet here, the grade sheet. Appearance, I gave it a 4. It looks really good. I think the pearl with the gray and the red and kind of how it looks in real life is really great. But the two biggest things for me are reliability and repeatability. So reliability is if the motion that is in that ball, is it reliable to strike? And the answer with this one is absolutely. It's a very smooth, consistent motion, easy to strike with. Repeatability is if I do the same thing over and over and over, is the ball going to do what it does every time? And the answer is emphatically yes. Again, this ball won't help you if you miss your mark by 4 or 5 boards. You're in trouble. But the ball finishes really well. I gave it 4 points, and it hits pretty hard for being a partial urethane type of a mix that 900 Global came up with here. It actually hits really, really hard. So 22.5 points and an A. Just a great ball and definitely worthy of your consideration. So what's in the main bag? I had a comment a while back. They said we want to see what's in the bag when you talk about it. So here's what's in the main bag. First ball here is the Phase 3 from Storm. It's one of my favorites. Really, really good piece. Very strong ball. Next one here is the Venom Shock Pearl, which is a smoother ball, but I absolutely love that ball. It's a fantastic piece. Then you got the Columbia Baller, which is an asymmetric hybrid. Very good ball. And then we go to the Alpha Jackal by Motive, which is a fantastic ball. And then to close out the main bag is the Honey Badger Black Pearl, and that video is coming up real quick here, so stay tuned for that. And then what's in the 3-ball tote? So the tote that I take with me pretty much everywhere I go. So it is the Track Kinetic Obsidian, which is another more controllable ball, very good piece. And then obviously the Badger Infused. And then the one that's not pictured is the 900 Global Equilibrium, another very good ball. I want to say thanks to Rat Hole Bowling Center for allowing me to do what I do. I really appreciate it. And then also Bobby's Pro Shop. He's one of the best in Denver. If you're in the market, make sure you go see him. He's inside AMF Aurora. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to get the latest reviews. And there's my email. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to respond or comment below. Either way. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.